All right, preseason week 2. Took care of the Ravens last week. Good game. Good game. Um, what I was looking for was so this week we're gonna see Taylor Green with the starters. Um, Mainly the questions I have to roster basically decisions are who's going to be my backup offensive lineman. I think Baker's pretty much set in stone. The two first round offensive tackles. And you know, like this Bennett Warren kid just came out of nowhere. So we have a lot of offensive linemen that are worthy of being practice squatted. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's really kind of hard, so it's kind of hard to decide. So I think we're just gonna go with I don't know, just make a decision. You know, we're gonna lose some guys, but it is what it is. You know what? Hold on. Let me get through this real quick. But let's see. Who do I need to side with here? You know what? Let me go look at a different view. While I'm here. Yeah, so this guy I did draft. I'm just not going to have enough roster spots. These guys probably aren't going to make it. Because, yeah, if you got our 5 starters, 6 right here, 7, 8. I don't know if we can carry 9, but if we did, it would probably be. I don't know. Maybe Bennett Warren is the guy. I'll have to decide that. So if there's a 9th guy, who's the 9th guy? But you know what? I think for now. God, this guy was a fucking late draft pick and he just fucking blossomed. Just blossomed. I'm thinking. I don't know, man. I might have to decide. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and put him on the trade block now, just to see what kind of responses we get. Edge. Phillips is on trade. I'm pretty sure we're going to trade Phillips. And Jackson will probably be practice squatted again. Probably don't even need him. I like these two. Of course, those 2 guys. I like these 3. You know, all we need is 5. So, I mean, unless we can want to put him on the practice squad, that's a possibility. That's 70 overall. It was a 2nd round pick though, but hey, whatever. Yeah, these 2 guys are probably gone, the bottom 2. Now linebacker. So I only need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're probably going to have, yeah, Rucker, Tremble, practice squatted. If they take Tremble, that's fine. Don't really need to see him either, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I don't think they can do anything that's going to make me get away from Griffin and Daniels and Newsom. These 3 guys will probably squatted or cut. Actually, I want to keep this guy. So Thomas and West I don't care about. Oh, you know what? Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really think I really care for Humphrey that much. But dude, he plays better than he is on paper. Maybe we'll keep him, squad him, cut these two guys. That's probably what we're gonna do. Now, I decided on getting Wheatley going. Gave him an extension. I think it was just like a 3-year extension, you know, team-friendly deal, meaning it's low money. Did some focus training on him. I just couldn't decide. Like, I think Hyler has time. Pierce is just too far down, even though I just have this weird feeling he's gonna play good. But he could be squatted again. Oh, I guess he can't be. Oh well. We'll probably just kind of cut the cord with Merrig. Yeah, so we have 2 there, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, we'll probably cut Pierce. It's gonna be hard, man, but what do I need to see from these guys? So who do I really need to focus on here? Yeah, we pretty much got our 6 here. And these guys, if they can't be squatted, they'll be cut. I don't think more can be squatted. Damn it. But yeah, I like this Watkins kid. I'm feeling good about it. Might just let go of Musgrave. Keep Hansen. Yeah. What do I need to see? I mean, I guess there's always a possibility the guys that I'm going to have playing could just piss me off, and then I'll probably just bench them, see what their backups could do. You know, like, let's say Zachman just pisses me off, maybe I'll put Pierce in. I mean, we're going to keep Hyler around. He could piss me off. Put Pierce in. Yeah. So I guess it's just not really too many hard decisions other than, you know, letting good, decent players go. Alright, let's get her started. Chargers. Ooh. Isn't it Girovero's team? It is. It's Girovero. We're in the 4-3, huh? Okay. Whatever. Oh, it looks like Dak Prescott, Johnny Hecker, and Justin Tucker, Hall of Famers. I never even noticed that. I wish there was a way to see who from the past, like did Taylor Moton, was he a Hall of Famer? Yeah, I don't think there's any way to see. Whatever. Alright.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Primetime.
On Fox.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson ready for some preseason football. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Damn, it looks
Slow.
slow.
Knock him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the schedule change, this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the opportunity to have a dress rehearsal for a lot of these starters. We see them get more game opportunities and game reps, all in preparation for week 1 to kick off. But for the rest of the team, there's the guys looking to fight for roles.
Jesus.
There's a lot of guys just looking to fight to make the roster.
They're down and 3.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers. This brought in out past the 20. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. So here come the Chargers. The offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
There's so much conversation around the NFL, Mike, about the importance of these preseason games. And while the final score certainly doesn't matter, there is the evaluation of your roster, your personnel. You can't replicate these live reps and simulate them in practice. So these are your moments. Go out, play fast, play confident. Build those reps that you need so when the regular season comes around, you're ready.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That one on target to Moore. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That did not look like EJ.
On the handoff, it's headed.
See, that's what pisses me off, dude. Their linebackers stuff that fucking thing. Our linebackers get tied up on some shoelace
Give
somewhere.
them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first
That was
down.
Griffin, man.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll go again with Hampton, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Second down and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go on the ground with Devin Neal.
There you go.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Fannin. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
First down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That was a gift.
Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Omarion Hampton. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He'll try and get this, and he will get into the end zone. Justin Herbert, touchdown, LA. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Panthers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now Watkins on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. And Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
Yeah, certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back end. There's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think might have changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get tackled. I wanted to feel what it was like just getting in and out of the huddle, keeping up with the play clock, getting into the operation of the game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the inevitability of a week one playing the full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You got practice to get your body right. Then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy.
Dude, please don't let it be holding.
Come week one of the regular season.
They finally get him down inside the 20, but it looks like this one is going to come back. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. On comes the punter now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Chargers offense ready for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here. They begin this drive 1st and 10. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
He'll run. It's Neal. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
A ball in punt formation.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They've had it twice and they've punted twice, still seeking that first down of the game as they begin this 3rd drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
1st down, Carolina.
Now a give on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 2.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
They'll try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a first down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
And the Panther first down.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's not going to get away.
I don't understand, man. We have like amazing blockers.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Throwing now on third and long.
Oh. What the fuck happened?
The middle of the field.
Nice fucking throw, though, man.
Score! Carolina McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina.
That was nice. Can't do any better than that.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. On play action, it's Herbert. A short one that is caught by Fannin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40 as we are ready to get back underway. Hampton trying to work inside. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is complete. That's the tight end, Fannin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
We're trying to run for it. It's Neal. A pickup there of 13. First down, L.A.
13 yards on the play. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Second and 5.
Number 88. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
A run. This is Hampton. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. What can they do here on third down and 7? Perfect. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the...
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Chargers 14, Panthers 7.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Now Watkins on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 3. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Panthers.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
That was smooth.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Panther first down.
Carolina.
They'll turn and hand this one off. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Back to throw. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the Chargers' 25-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at the 7. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. Now it is 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen.
Green's pass.
Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal.
At the 11-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
That ties the game at 14.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Herbert now on 1st down. That's into the hands of Moore. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, a run with Hampton. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
To throw is Herbert. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass. Ball's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
The Panthers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
They'll throw out of the gun. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. So after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
But it brings up fourth down.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Panthers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Chargers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll begin with first and 10. McConkey in motion. That is caught right side, and that's banded. Second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll step up and run. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll motion the slot man right.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
On first and 10, here's Herbert taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Wow.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
Here's Herbert. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal. Myers' kick is good. And the Chargers have tied it at 17.
And barring something dramatic here happening, that field goal should take us into the break all tied up. So this one obviously could go either way. I'm really excited to see, Mike, which team comes out of the halftime break, make some adjustments on both sides of the ball to try to give themselves the edge.
And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. Probably a tough halftime for the defensive coordinators, trying to do something to slow down these offenses. What a show they put on in the first half. And they'll bring them down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter.
fuck?
With first.
Wait, who's their quarterback? Matt Zollers.
The drive begins with a carry for Neal. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's got his man complete to Johnson. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The motion man is Johnson. Back to Neal on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the outside, complete to Johnson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 7.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal.
51-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers move out in front, 20-17.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Panthers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 35, here's second and 4. Now, faking the give. Now he takes off. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Carolina.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at their 48-yard line.
And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield. In the area of holding. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
That was ugly.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Third and long. Back to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On the return is Jones. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll start out with a run by Neal. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They motion the slot man left. Right back to Neal. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now give on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Oh, a loose football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short.
Uh-oh. Froze. God. Okay, good.
This one just too far
I've never
for the
seen this
receiver
before,
out
man.
in
What's
front of him.
going
That
on
one
in this game?
falls incomplete. The Chargers get set to kick it away as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's
He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Give here to Neal. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Neal. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. It's a pickup of 12. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp. in the summer, so it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together, and the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Brings up second and
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
down at 14.
They'll look to throw. Going up top. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big
Oh, that's
call
fucking...
here.
Oh, offensive pass interference.
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away.
I was going to say, man, he has the right to that fucking ball.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Panthers.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. 4th quarter begins on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Into the hands of Watkins. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion. Handoff here, up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
A run now on 2nd down. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
Down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 7. And a Panther 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pick.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 3rd.
The carry here for ETN. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. 1st down picked up as the running game comes through.
16-yard line. A gain of 7. And a Panther.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Intended for his windup. It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chargers 20.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. On the give, this is Neal. Up the sideline to the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Chargers.
Again, it's Neal. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. The Panthers offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's complete to Watkins. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The drive begins with a carry for Neal. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 9.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
23 yards. And the Chargers first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Got it! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 39 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
A gain of 10
So
yards.
2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, it is 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Down and goal.
They'll throw out of the gun.
Nice.
And that is incomplete. They had
But
their
I almost
chance.
wanted
They took it there. Look,
them
they're
to score
trailing
just so
late.
we could see our
Gotta let it
2-minute
fly.
offense.
This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll begin here on the ground. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
6-yard line.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is
6
looming.
yards on the play. Brings up
Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Chargers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here is 2nd and 7.
a 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now the spike as the clock takes under 50 seconds to play. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Chargers, first down.
He'll get up and spike it with 34 seconds to go. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Oh, what a dumb puck.
The 10-yard line.
And they will spike it here with 6 seconds to play.
Got to go end zone here, man.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Uh-oh, he's going to run it. Uh-oh, oh shit. Ah! That's fucking hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh, and it's holding anyways. That would have been funny if he caught it in the end zone. Touchdown.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that 2nd win here in week 2. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from SoFi.
Not bad, kid. Not bad. All right. I think that'll do it for this one. Till next time.